Janmastami. Janmastami is the day when Lord Krishna appeared in this world, and it's by far the largest festival here. Every year, about 2,000 pilgrims stream through this building on the Janmashtami day, or should I say night, because the festival begins at 6 p.m. and ends 1 in the morning. And luckily, this year, the Janmashtami festival falls on a Sunday. Is it 21st? August 21st. So festivities begin at 6 p.m. and then 1 a.m. in the morning. Now, I really hope you can all make it. It's very blissful, and especially at the end, there's the midnight arati. At midnight, everyone gathers here, and the temple is just absolutely inhumanly overcrowded, and everyone's still blissing out. And then we try to have a kirtan, or special arati is offered to Krishna. Many devotees cry, you see that every year. It's a very moving moment because Krishna appeared at midnight. And then after that, the big cake is distributed here from the altar. We offer Krishna a giant cake. Then we distribute it afterwards. So I really hope you can all make it. More of you come, greater the festival will get. Now the other thing about Janmashtami event, every year for this occasion we organize a fundraiser. This is the only single fundraiser any given year that this temple organizes, and we fully financially depend on this fundraiser. Most of the devotees plan long ahead to make a significant contribution for this fundraiser. And I'm going to be passing these brochures out. I hope you take one and then you can just look at them. Look at your brochure. There's a short intro, but basically there are 2 steps to the whole process. There's step number 1 and step number 2. Step number 1 is that you make a pledge to make a donation. So you just pledge to make a donation. That's all it takes. Why is it important to pledge? Because there are certain deadlines. Why? Because step number 2 is that you get, number 1, all who donate $100 or more get a free ad in our annual souvenir book. This book is distributed to everyone who comes that night, and is distributed to anyone who's even remotely connected with this temple. So it's a great opportunity to simply wish a community of Vaishnavas happy Janmashtami, or even advertise your business. Don't think it's materialistic, because it's good to circulate, serve each other's needs within the community. So if there's any service that you do offer, you can advertise that in the souvenir book and others will read it. So that's a good thing to do. Those who donate $500 or more will get to participate in the bathing ceremony, which is one of the highlights of the event besides the midnight arati. Deity of Krishna is brought to the front, and we bathe that deity. Now those, of course, we can't have all 2,000 people bathe. Krishna would not end in weeks. So, those of you who make a contribution of $500 or more will get to participate in the ceremony, and you will use one of these 2 kalashes. This is a gold-plated kalash, and this is a silver kalash. It's a very beautiful kalash. You'll use this to bathe the deity, and then afterwards you get to keep this as a souvenir. So those are the 2 things, 2 steps. You make a donation. Actually, you pledge to make a donation. You can even make a donation after Janmashtami, it doesn't matter. But it's important that you make a pledge, because we need to produce this book before Janmashtami. And the deadline is August 7th. You can, of course, always make a donation or even pledge afterwards. But if you pledge by August 7th, you will get a free ad in the annual souvenir book. And if you donate $500 or more, you'll get to participate in the bathing ceremony, and you'll get to get one of these kalashes. Kalashes are numbered. There's a limit to how many we have. I think we have only 40 this year. So if you want to reserve your kalash, you can contact me or Yudhishthir Prabhu over here, and we'll take your name down. Okay, thank you for your attention, and now the party can resume.